Hello everybody and welcome to Wonderfully Hopeless Colors. My name is Charity and I started this channel in 2025 and then my life is crazy and I didn't make a lot of videos, so we're gonna try again. So today I thought I would do my January coloring plans. All right. So we'll just start with the planner. All right, so I got the Amanda Colors planner and I spiral bound it because and then I don't usually use all the tracking pages and I don't get to color. I have too many hobbies, so coloring is not excuse me, frog, my only hobby. So I went ahead and filled in all of my uncolored books, and not being prepared, I did the math because I like doing the math. I just have to find the notebook with the math in it, and that's not the right notebook. See, this is what happens when I film videos. I forget things. Okay. All right. So I have a total of 139 coloring books and 58 uncolored books, which is far too many, 42%. So with that being in mind, one of my yearly goals is to not have this many uncolored. There are a few, the starred ones, that I may de-stash, but for now, I just listed everything and we'll see where I get. So my planning page, I am not the most artistic of translation. I can't draw to save my life. Drawing a straight line requires a ruler. So in an effort to help myself stay on track, I decided that I would print off the little infographics for the different color alongs so that I had a visual reminder, and then underneath them I kind of have what my plan is. So I have the Johanna Basford planner and I want to color the weekly pages, and then I want to color the monthly page in this planner. So for this month, that's this page, which is super cute. So, and I'm probably going to cheat and use markers to make it go a little faster. All right, so for coloring bumblebees, color the title page tag, I'm going to attempt to do 50 dragons and 50 mythical creatures. Both are Camellia Anjakova coloring books, and I haven't colored in them yet, so that would get me this tag done for the month and 2 uncolored books done. Okay, so for the rest of them, let's see. For Light versus Dark 2026, this month is Angels versus Demons, and I am going to do Angel with Emeralds, and I listed the color cube I'm going to use. And then we have the Rapunzel, and I actually found a Rapunzel page I want to do. I'm going to use this color palette. And then for the bread tag, which I just thought was hilarious, so I wanted to do that one, I'm going to do A Million Kawaii Cuties, and again, I have the coloring cube there. And then I want to try to do the Witch Cat, because those books are super cute, and I haven't colored in them. And then I have something in Wild Winter. So that's kind of how I'm going to try and do my monthly. I'll probably come up with a better idea how to stick them in here at some point. But for now, this works and gives me an idea of what I'm doing. Okay, so that being said, let's look at what it is. All right, so this is the planner. I colored the cover and then covered it in vinyl, so that, because I actually intend to use this, so I wanted it to be durable. Okay, so I colored the title page, and then for the first month, I've already colored the first week, and these are my crafting goals, so that's for my other channel, and little washi tape, but it is going to be used, so that's the goal. So I have this page to color. I'm probably gonna color it this weekend so it's ready for the week. And then we have this one, and this one. So given my limited color times, like this is going to be much harder because that's a lot more detail. I may use some water-based markers on that, or some fine liners. So that's my Johanna Basford planner. All right. So for the bread tag, I'm going to work out of A Million Kawaii Cuties. And I decided I'm going to do this page. And this is the color palette I'm going to work out of, or work with. So I think that would be super cute. Okay, so there's that one. And then for the spooky Coloring Adventures of Witch Cat, I bookmarked it. Okay. So here's the page. I kind of picked an inspiration picture. I kind of want that kind of background, and those are the colors I wanted. So I also found a color palette that I liked that went kind of with the picture and give me some direction. So there's that. All right. Next up, we have, this is for the Rapunzel. Yeah. So I'm going to color out of Hannah Land's Mermaid Fairies and Other Girls of Whimsy. And I found this picture. And that screams Rapunzel to me. So of course I'm going to use the palette with it. And then for the Angels versus Demons, I decided I was going to go from the Jasmine Beck Griffith coloring book, and I'm going to do Angel with Emeralds. I found her version, and then I really liked this angel, and I love these wings. So I think I'm gonna try and do something like these wings on here. And again, I found a color palette that I thought kind of was a good reflection of these three pictures, except for the red here. They all have red here, but I can work red in with that palette. So that's my plan for that one. And then, so 50 dragon themes. I get to practice crystals. There's lots of crystals there, so that's good. And that won't take very long, and I will probably start with marker. So there's 50 dragons, and here's 50 mythical miniatures. And these two should be pretty quick and easy, so hopefully I actually get them done. All right, so the last one is the one I'm working on currently. So Wild Winter. I have started on this one, so my goal is to get it finished. That's the palette I'm working with, and I'm working with my Brute Furniture squares. I actually got smart and now have a post-it note with colors I'm using. Because I started this whip last year and I got like that part of the tree trunk done. And as you can see, I've got this tree trunk, this whole tree trunk. This one is where I'm at right now. And I think I'm going to do a deep blue as the background. And I'm also going to do blue mushrooms, is what I'm thinking. So we will see. But that is my plan for January. Now, I have had the last 2 weeks off because, you know, I'm a teacher and it's been winter break, and that was great and all, but I go back to work on Monday. It is currently Friday. So my coloring, which this is one of many hobbies, my time is limited. I usually color in the evenings before I go to bed. It's good, relaxing, quiet time. So this is ambitious for me, especially with the Jasmine Beckett Griffith and the Hannah Lynn. And I've been working on this one for days. So I figure this is a pretty good challenge for me. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And hopefully I will get back on track and actually get videos up on a regular basis. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye now.